Hey guys, it's Lexi and welcome to my channel. So I apologize for this kind of crazy face that's going on right now. I'm doing a couple of makeup tests and I'm not specifically doing one character with this look. I'm doing like 5 and I'm testing out these eyelashes and I'm testing out these contacts. There's a lot going on with this right now. So just go ahead and push that to the back of your mind and we're gonna go ahead and I'm going to talk about brushing out your wig. So today that is what we're going to do. The wig that I washed, I went ahead and I brushed it out. I kind of wanted to give you guys like a little bit of a warning. That specific wig I decided to retire after this video and I threw it away. Like as I was brushing it out, I was like, well, I've had this wig for about 5 years, maybe it's about time. So you're supposed to replace your wigs every couple of years, so they don't just like last forever. You are supposed to replace them, which kind of sucks because some of them you put a lot of time into and you put a lot of effort into making it exactly the way you want it to look, and then you just have to throw it away. And it stinks because I really liked that wig. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and show you this video. What to do is you want to go ahead and put it on and then you want to pin it down at its main anchor points. So usually right where the ears go, where the forehead is, and then 2 at the base where it usually pulls over your neck. It's like when you're bobby pinning the wig to your head, you just kind of want to make sure that it doesn't really shift. So when you're brushing your wig, you get your wig brush and you want to kind of really actually use a wig brush because it'll pull out less hair from the actual wefts that are on the bottom of the wig. So just letting you know, all of your individual hair lines right here, these are called wefts. You want to make sure that nobody can see your wefts, you know, like if you have a kind of an expensive wig and you can see wefts, you might want to get extra wefts to sew in, which is going to be something I want to do in a future video. You don't just start brushing it like this. Whenever you brush even your own hair, you want to start off from the bottom. And you want to have, I use my arm. You want to have an anchor and you want to go in sections. If you have to, just kind of like separate areas of it. You don't really need clips when you're brushing the hair because eventually you are going to be running the brush throughout the whole thing. But for now, just kind of like for this one, because this is such a tangled mess, you're going to want to keep kind of do it in smaller segments. If you notice, I'm not forcing anything to do what it doesn't want to do. The more you try to force the wig to get brushed out, like if you were to just grab this and just like rip it all out, it will literally just rip out your wefts. You want to do everything kind of delicately and gently, and you really take your time with it. If you get frustrated, it's just going to make the tangles worse, and it's going to make your wig, it'll ruin your wig permanently. So make sure that you don't force anything because you don't want to ruin your wig. So here is the wig on the brushed half versus the not brushed half. I'm going to go ahead and brush the other side now, and then afterwards I'm going to show you 2 different ways to handle these waves. Okay, and here is the fully brushed wig. I was talking earlier about curls and how you can handle them. If the style you are going for is kind of like this really natural wave, then you can go ahead and keep it like this and store it however you prefer to store your wigs. I will be doing this video about how to store your wigs. You can leave your wigs like this, or you can get started on making your waves look more bouncy. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this half like this so that you can see. And then I'm going to work specifically on this half on how to make your waves look bouncier. When you brush out wigs like this and their waves are supposed to be curlier or bouncier, the way that you are going to actually make it not like poofed like this is you're going to take each segment, and you can do this a couple of different ways. you can get a small segment like this, and you're going to kind of use your fingers like this. You can take your fingers and you can comb it out like this. And you can lay the curl or wave. Or you can take your brush and brush it out. And then use your fingers to lay the curl or the wave. For tighter curls, you're going to have smaller segments. It's the weight of the actual hair that is going to determine how curly or wavy it's going to be. If your wig has very tight curls, then this is going to take a very long time because you want to have those, you want to use very small pieces to create the curls. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I do lay the curls, I don't just let them fall flat, like back against the wig. What I'm doing is, so I'm combing it out with my fingers, and then I kind of shake it out and twist it a little bit. And I'm going with the actual curl of the hair pieces. So see how that twisting kind of gives it back the wave? Okay, so there you have it. So this side is kind of like more natural looking waves, and this side has more kind of like a ringlet sleek look. This side definitely is just kind of like, it's kind of like poofier, it has a little bit more volume, while this one lays really nicely. Both of them will photograph really, really well depending on what style you're looking at. If you guys can't tell, I should probably retire this wig, but I just love it so much. She's my baby. I'm going to leave both sides separate like this, and then I'm going to show you how to take out the shine of the wig. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use baby powder for this. What baby powder does is it just kind of diffuses the lighting on the actual wig. And then you are also going to want to get hairspray. I actually don't suggest this hairspray because the hold is too strong for what you need. What you want to look for is you want to look for a hairspray that has a flexible hold. I'm going to just go ahead and use this one. Also, this is the only hairspray that the place had right now. So you aren't going to dust the wig like completely. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pour it into your hand. And not a lot. You don't want a lot because, you know. This is like the lazy yet thorough way of doing this. This probably would have worked better if I did this before I did all of these beautiful curls, but it's okay. I have to store it anyway. So you really kind of want a thin layer because if you use too much, it's going to create a white cast in your wig. Like this is already a little bit too much. Like look at, this is too much. So what you do is you kind of brush it out with your fingers. Just try to get it as evenly applied as you possibly can. You could also put the part that has too much in it and you can clap it out. And then you very quickly rebrush your wig. I know I wasted all that time making those beautiful curls, but it's okay. I like to have this wig looking like this anyway, rather than have it have those beautiful curls in it, because curls don't really look good on my face structure. That's why I usually don't pick characters with curly hair. And then what you do is you get your hairspray. Like I said, this one has a little bit too strong of a hold, so you want to get a flexible hold hairspray. And you're going to just very lightly dust it on. So the hairspray is going to hold all the talc into your wig so that it keeps diffusing that light on your wig, and the talc will diffuse the light for you. So that's how you take out all the really cheap looking light from your wig. It does make like a more natural light from the diffusion of the baby powder. Okay, that was how to brush out your wig and how to take out a little bit of the shine. I'm apologizing. I have to also apologize for the lighting. I did film it at night. It is now day. And so you couldn't really see how shiny that wig actually was in that lighting. But you know what? I brushed it out for you guys. I showed you how I deshine my wigs, and that's how I deshine and brush out most of my basic wigs. So yeah, that's it. My next video is actually going to be really exciting. It's not going to be a wig video. It's going to be a video that I have been requested for a very long time now, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do that. So it's a surprise, so keep watching. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and thank you. Mwah.